Okay, now whether you install a plain riser or the Stabil-Rizer, the process of moving the cam and putting the screws in is the same. The end result is that the jawline is higher. This is on a plain riser. The Stabil-Rizer, you have the receivers for the support mechanism. Okay, now it doesn't matter, handle up, down, it's all put together. This is a unit, and this same unit is used on the W64 Cobalt and was previously used on the W66. Okay, now with the handle lined up so that you can have access to the screws, you probably want to do one at a time. Otherwise, you're going to drop the screw like I just did, because we're going to have to turn it over. And just get it so that it faces the front. And get that screw lined up. This is the 1/8. And I'm going to run it in, not tight, but so I can slide it around and line it up with the other one. And that line right up, and then I go back and forth, make sure that both are tight, and I will, after I do it that way, so I can put a little torque on it. Okay, now that's done. Now we're going to go right back to 26.5 degrees. And this will then, just like that, drops right on, as long as you didn't move anything. If you did move it, then you took your picture ahead of time to get it lined up. And then I'm going to drop in the screws. And I like to tighten them like I would a lug nut in a crisscross pattern. Just hand tighten to start with. And then I'll go back and tighten them again later. I take this stuff apart and put it back together so many times that I don't make them too terribly tight. And then, now the top is screwed on, the clamp is there, and then depending upon what kind of handles you want, you can use the aftermarket handles. If you're upgrading from the no micro adjuster version that Wicked Edge is offering, I believe I previously said that they had discontinued it. Whether that information was shared with me or I misunderstood or they changed their mind, it doesn't matter. It's in their catalog today. I don't know whether it's a long-term thing or it's until they sell it out. I don't want to create any rumors. I know it was there today. If you have this version and you previously bought and you want to upgrade to a micro adjuster version, now you would install your new brackets from the Expert Corner group. Otherwise, you're going to put back in whatever you took out. And for that, the swivel goes towards the vise. You put it, it rocks right into there. And there, you saw the works when we were under there. The flat end of that and this flat end line right up, and you can feel it with your finger. And that's why I have my finger there. I'm poking around and it just slid right into place. And with the 5/32 from the front hole, I'm going to go all the way through. There we go. It slipped through. Trying to move my arm out of the way. And I'm using a hex key that's long enough that it will turn. There we go. I slipped off the hex and I'm tightening it up. There we go. And at the end you may want to take a pliers and give it a twist here, or like I said, use a wrench like a breaker bar and give it a push. And then this is in there and that's locked up and that adjusts back to 26.5. The other side, the same thing. It has the boss on it. And I'm looking at the time. I'm going to stop here.